I'm new to this. Maybe I should take this jacket off. It's not maybe not technically work there. So my name is Ashley. As you see, I'm currently driving. My kids are in the back. I am a full-time mother. I am a part-time cook. I actually work for a legit company, as you see on my shirt. If you can't read, I mean, I can do it in sign language for you. I decided to just start doing YouTube because of a handful of friends have told me it's a good idea, especially the crap that my children do. Right now, I'm on the way to my butcher. I'm going to be doing videos as far as the vlogging with the crazy shit my children do, the crazy shit that I think about, and I'll be doing a handful of tutorials as far as cooking. I'm an actual certified legit cook. I'm actually starting the process of getting my catering company out of my head and more on paper and actually doing it instead of it just being a vision, a dream. I'm actually going to do it. Why not? So, my first video, let's try it out, see how it works. I know how it works. It takes a minute to actually get up there, but I'm willing to work on that and get there. So, let the party start. Let the process begin. Stay with me on this journey. Oh, wait. And I'm also natural. I'm not taking my bonnet off. You can judge all you want. You can say all the things that you want, but I do have flat back. And your comments don't really hurt my feelings. I mean, it is what it is. It's how you feel, and it's your opinion. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't give a shit. Maybe I should put, okay, you're starting to get really close to my lane. It's like coloring, you stay in your lane. You stay in the lines. Why do I feel like I'm not even going the speed limit and it's cruise control? I'm so used to driving my van when she was fucked up that now that she's fixed, it feels different. It's smoother. But, so I'm a natural. Again, reborn natural. This is maybe the fourth time. So the third time that I've been natural. Started over in the past 7 years. 7 years is the fourth time I started over the progress because I've got tired of being natural, and it wasn't so more like the maintenance on it. It's long. It was more so I need to get over this. I'm going the wrong way because I'm trying to go to work instead of to the store. The only reason I started over is because I was creamy crack, team creamy crack all day. I have never dealt with my natural. I'm taking it back. Up to the point when I first did my big chop, you have to understand when I first did my big chop, I want to say 26. I was 26, 25 or 26 when I first did my first big chop. And the reason I did that is because my first daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, um, she saw me putting the creamy crack in my hair and she asked for some and she wanted some. And at that point, I was like, no, I can't do it anymore because then it'd probably be a period of time where if I'm not home or, the wrong person is not paying attention to her and she gets into the chemicals or finds, and I put my chemicals up. I don't even have a perm or relaxer just laying around the house, but I'm just, thinking logically about things because kids get into shit. Children get into shit. They get into shit. Ain't no way to prevent that. They get into shit, regardless of what it may be or may not be. They get into shit. Period. Um, so that right there, I was like, all right, I'm done with the creamy crack. The second time, it was more so like it was for me. The first time it was for my kid. The second time it was for me. Um, and I was like, okay, let's do this. And I was all for it. I was Team Natural. I was turned into a product junkie. I didn't try this, tried that, did this, did that. Had a mohawk. I've dyed it pink, purple, green, blue, whatever. I did the whole thing. That orange, whatever. Um, And it got to a point where I had a mohawk. It got to a point where I was no longer seeing the growth. A lot of times you can't see growth unless it's through pictures. And I wasn't consistently taking pictures. So to me, it was like, it's not growing no more. This is as long as it's going to get. And I think when I put the relaxer in my hair, it was, my shrinkage is amazing. My hair was actually shoulder length. My mohawk was, but it shrunk. My hair, it shrinks. I'm black, of course my hair shrinks. So it shrunk. So it looks like it was this big. So it's just like, there's nothing I can do about the shrinkage. I started to love the shrinkage. It is what it is, because you're going to think I'm bald head even though I had a mohawk. You're going to think I'm bald head, you think I ain't got no hair. But when I put the relaxer in there, I was like, oh shit, I got hair. I got hang time. And then I just kept it up with the relaxer after that, because I was liking seeing the growth, and then it became damaged. And then I cut it. And then I was like, oh, okay, now it's growing back. And the cut that I had was a pixie cut. And you're growing your pixie cut out is uneven as hell. So it's like, okay, let's do it again. Naturally in. And now, same, issue. I got tired of being natural. I put a relaxer in there. And this time, I'm just like, you know what? This is it. No more going back. This is the last straw for me. And now I've been natural. When did I cut my hair? This month is March. I cut my hair when I was pregnant with Charlie. I was 9 months pregnant with her. I cut my hair in June of 2019. Yep, I did my big chop again in June of 2019. And here it is, March of 2020. And not even a full year yet. My hair, I have hang time, I have growth. I haven't straightened it out. I have not applied any. I applied heat to it twice. I applied heat to it twice since I've been in natural. The first time was my homegirl did it because she was braiding my hair, so she hot combed. The second time I tried to flat iron, and that didn't work. So fuck that. And I'm gonna try to blow it out now. Just, at home blow dry, not Dominican blow dry. If I can find a place that do it, I will do it. I'm just going to blow dry it out just to see where the length is. Me pulling it, it's just like, detangling it and pulling it. My hair is at my shoulders, just from the pull. But I'm going to get some detangler. I'm going to slap that bad boy on tonight. And we're going green. We're dyeing the hair green. What's today? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I want to do it for somebody's birthday, but I don't want it to fade, because I know it's going to fade fairly quickly, because I just bleached my hair also. I just bleached it. When did I bleach my hair? I bleached my hair early February. The beginning of February, I bleached my hair. Home bleach kit. No big issue. So I'm gonna I probably should go get another bleach. I think I might go get another bleach. Yeah, I'm gonna go get another bleach. And then I'm gonna put that green in there. But I don't want to do it so close together. I still got the bleach in there, you can still see it. But I'm wearing my bonnet right now because I do a lot of greenhousing with my hair. The greenhousing method. And it's worked. I say it worked because I've seen it work, especially with my hair. And I don't even know what to classify my hair as, honestly. People will say I'm a 4B, 4C, because my hair texture, it's so woolly, spongy. It's like, come on, lady. When my hair gets wet, you can actually see my curl pattern. I got curls. Girl, I got curls when that stuff is wet and moisturized. Yes! When I got that moisturizer in there, I got curls. But when that bad boy gets dry, oh, When that sucker gets dry and looking like baby doll shit, I look like, when my hair is dry, I look like a wet gerbil that got blow dried. It ain't cute. It ain't cute. But I will do a video later. They ain't paying me, but I'm drinking it. So, I'll do a video later about my blow dry and my green hair later. Everything in the pocket. Okay, let me go get this stuff so we can do a video later about dinner. I don't even know what's for dinner tonight, but we're gonna try it out. Stay tuned, y'all. I promise it's not as bad as it seems. It's really not. Life is not as bad as it seems. Whatever you're going through, period, it's not as bad as it seems. It's really, I can honestly vouch for it. It's really not. Because last year was just not a really good year for me. I was in dark places all over. I can actually contest that I know what you're going through. I know what you're feeling. I know how you feel. I understand that completely. I know dark days. I know dark places. I know what it feels like when you just want to shut everything and everybody out and just be in your room enclosed and not be bothered or listen to anything, but just alone with your thoughts. I know how that feels. But it's not a good idea to do that. You have to try to get out and do something, just at least once a day. And that's how I started getting over my depression and my anxiety. My anxiety is still kind of bad, but I'm learning to deal with it now. I CBD vape. CBD, if you haven't done your research, please do. I don't smoke weed. I actually CBD. I not knocking anybody that smokes weed. I used to smoke weed. It's just I don't. I am currently nursing. I have an 8-month-old that I'm nursing. So THC is just not my thing. CBD, there's the studies for CBD. There's nothing bad about it. Is that place shut down? Oh, that place is shut down. I forgot about that. I want to go there next. But on that note, I'll be back. Stay tuned. And next video will be maybe a cooking tutorial, or you might see my hair green. We don't know. We'll see. Or you might see some crazy shit that my children decided to do. I got a guinea pig.